Hi, I'm Katrina, and today we'll look at dance improvisation. Although improvisation has been part of choreography throughout history, it has often developed into precise and structured dances which use repeated forms to create patterns. But improvised dancers don't recreate the same thing over and over. They're constantly developing new movements. It's a stream of consciousness process, like going on a journey or a dream, where anything is possible. Here's an example by Chunky Move. Now we're going to try our own impro, but before you start, you must remember to warm up. With impro, there is no right or wrong, so try not to be self-critical as you move. We'll start with the spotlight improvisation. So, obviously you'll need a spotlight. But if you don't have one, you can use a big torch or a few smaller ones strapped together, or shine lamps from different corners until you get a visible beam of light. You could even use a projector. You'll also need a large enough space and some chalk to draw a circle. You might want a soundtrack, although often music dictates the style of dance, so maybe try it without music. Or use a metronome or ambient music. You'll also need a score. A dance score is the framework your improvisation must stick to. Today I'll score the piece, but your teacher can try other variations later. First, set up the circle of light that is almost big enough in diameter to fit a dancer's body. The smaller the circle, the more challenging and interesting the movement. Draw the circle in chalk around the beam of light with nice thick lines. As I score the piece verbally, you can improvise any movement you like within the framework. Sequences need only be 30 to 60 seconds long to start with. Begin lying on your back in a shape. At all times, there must be at least 2 body parts in contact with the floor. Imagine you're stuck like an insect to the surface with a tacky-like substance. You pull away from the floor only to be drawn back. There is resistance and collapse in the movement. Play with time, the kinds of shapes you can make, and movement quality, and end with your body facing in a different direction. After impro, it's really important to discuss what happened. Feelings, reactions, what worked and what didn't. There are some suggestions in your activity sheets to help you evaluate what you've done and felt through the dance. As well as looking back over what you've just done, think forward. Imagine what would happen if you had a big budget. You can be sure Chunky Move didn't come up with their ideas in just one day. Would you have more dancers? Change the music? Add more projectors and lights, perform in an unusual location? What other elements of technology could you introduce to help you better tell your story? Be inspired, work with others, go and see Chunky Move perform, or watch dance videos. Well, I hope that's given you food for thought. I'm Katrina, thanks for watching.